I want you. I mean, I'm doing what I said I built this platform on. And it's sometimes having those uncomfortable conversations. And one of these topics tonight is I'm going to dabble in, and I know it's going to be a little uncomfortable. Stay on the block. Okay? It's But it's not right. Brittany, I'm so sorry that you had to experience this. I just don't even have words. But you're an amazing woman. And I'm sorry, Kenya, when you tried to justify it, say she signed a lease and it's just documentation. I'm sorry, it's not. Brittany buried what she wanted to have buried and sealed to never be opened, no matter what the case may be. So whatever private investigator you hired is illegal, and they did what they did because they knew how to get beyond the gates of what she put on them. And you wanted that because you wanted to go to hell, like Cynthia said. So it wasn't. Hey y'all, it's Thursday. We're in the building. Grab your drinks. Send out the live. Tell everybody, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in. Y'all see my wicked inspired look today? I don't know what she's saying in the beginning of that song, but I'm ready to be wicked for good. Anybody else out there ready to be wicked for good? We are here, y'all. It's Thursday. Y'all know what to do. We ain't moving until you send out the live. Yes, we need the people in the building because we're live tonight on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. Yeah, get ready for tonight's show. It's going down. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I don't know if y'all ready for tonight's show, but I'm ready for you. So get ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Conversation with Kay. Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for conversation? Late night with Kay. I need to, wet my whistle really quickly. Me. Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? What's going on, crew? What's going on? What's going on? We in the building. Look, we got a lot to talk about tonight. Who all are we talking about tonight? We're going to be talking about Kelsie Frost. Okay, we got some things to drop on Kelsie Frost. Will Yandy and Mendeecees tear down their own walls? Okay? Is Kash Doll playing with us in our face, or is she really getting ready to call it a quits? What's going on? What's the tea? And Jamie. Now, Jamie, you said you wasn't going to be Western with no more white women. I don't know what we doing, Jamie, but what we doing. And the first topic of the night, I think, because I don't know, okay? I don't know. Yes, I made some predictions. I thought that the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 17, Nene Lanithia Leakes would be making her grand return, right? I thought that that's what we were going to have, right? I really thought that the grand Nene Leakes, okay, the one and only, the first and shall be the OG of all OGs, okay? You can say what you want. She's a trailblazer. A woman that just walks with such stature, poise, body, figure. Okay, Nene Leakes is not coming back for season 17. I know. I had my thoughts. I had my predictions. And unfortunately, she's not coming back. But the streets, word on the streets, y'all. Word on the streets is that it seems like Love and Hip Hop is trying to merge with Real Housewives of Atlanta. So there are 4 people's names that I have heard on the streets that are supposed. Now, we don't know. All I do know is the cameras just went up this week. Filming has started for season 17. Nene Leakes let the girls know, like, hey, I didn't get no phone call, but we'll be watching. Okay? She let them know that we'll be watching. And here it is. Word on the streets. They say allegedly K. Michelle's supposed to be coming to play with the girls. Which, here's my feel with K. Michelle, okay? She hasn't been on Love and Hip Hop for what? Let's see. She hasn't been on Love and Hip Hop for I don't know how long. It's been a minute, right? And she's got a country album coming out. She's removing all the silicone from her body, which is a process. Can I see her on Real Housewives of Atlanta? Possibly not. Possibly not. I don't think that I can see her on Real Housewives of Atlanta because she's really not. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want Kay to come for me. Allegedly, it's K. Michelle. We'll see how it plays out. Now, who I don't want to see is that other K. And that K is Carly Red. I don't want to see Carly to the Red. Not at all. So I think that they was just playing with us with that one, right? It might possibly allegedly be K. Michelle. But then word on the streets. Now, I did say this. Kim Zolciak and Sheree Whitfield are supposed to be back filming with the girls and making some cameos. I don't know. I don't know how much of it's true. But supposedly, Kim Zolciak and Sheree Whitfield are supposed to be making some cameos to play Bone Collector with Angela, right? Ah! And Kim's gonna come back because, she's gonna be the OG. Like, I don't have to play with you girls. I am the OG. So, I don't know. I was not excited to know that Nene Leakes was not coming back. It crushed me. Like, I felt it now. Like, it was just sitting on my chest. Like, no Nene. Okay, what are we doing? And, I didn't do the recap of season 16 like I wanted to do. So I know I need to give it to season 17. I'm still waiting on my girl P to come. And we're going to do our own Sweet 16 Real Housewives of Atlanta episode. But I'm going to say, if I had to give season 16 a rating, I'm going to give season 16. Ooh, liquor's kicking in. The liquid liquor. Okay, not liquor, but liquid. We don't drink around here. I would have to say that I personally would give it a B plus. I'm gonna give it a B plus. I'm gonna give Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 a B plus. And the only reason why I almost didn't lead to a B minus, C plus, right? Instead of going up to an A, because I feel like now that we knew how it all played out with Britt Eady and Kenya Moore, I truly feel like Kenya was robbed of a season. And everybody knows that I'm not a big Kenya Moore fan, okay? She came, she conquered. We'll see if she returns. But I'm not really a fan of Kenya Moore, so to say. But I feel like she didn't get her moment to be vindicated in this saga. And knowing how it ended with Britt Eady and she wasn't even going to show up to the reunion, Kenya was needed at the reunion. Okay? Kenya was needed at the reunion. And Britt Eady, no shade, she was needed at the reunion. I think if that whole entire cast would have been at that reunion, baby, that would have been a reunion that Bravo never, ever had. Do you agree? Do you agree? Thank you. That reunion with Britt Eady, Kenya Moore, Shamia, Kelly, Angela, Drew, Phaedra, and Portia, and Cynthia coming out at the end. Okay? Because I didn't even like Cynthia's dress. No shade. But we could have got more. We could have got more. I feel like we were robbed. So please don't rob us season 17. Okay? Please don't rob us season 17. Okay. We'll keep that on the loose. As we get ready to wrap up with that, we'll keep that on the loose. And I don't know. Once the streets start letting it out, Real Housewives season 17, it's filming. It is out. It is time for the world to see. All right? We're going to take a quick commercial break. I need to do some things, tie up something really quickly, and we'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere. Send this out. Let them know that we're live, and let's take a quick break. See you soon. All right, y'all. So, next up on tonight's conversation, we're going to go and head on over to, I think we're going to head to Kash Doll. Is Kash Doll next? I think we're going to talk about Kash Doll. Is Kash Doll next? Okay. Kash Doll. Is Kash Doll next? Kash Doll is next. Now, is Kash Doll playing in our face? I'm trying to understand if Kash Doll is playing in our face Or is it really over? Here's why. Come a little closer. So, August 12th, right? She posted a post that threw everybody off. Because her first post, well, he first posted single with the little emoji of the man walking to a door that was down at the bottom on his Instagram page. After that, the internet went crazy. The Darius breaks silence after Kash Doll announces the split, right? Okay. Kash Doll, she took to a post and said, mental health is real. You got to make sure everyone around you means well. At this point in my life, I just need to be single. The Darius, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but that's how we gonna say it. A great guy, but we can't see eye to eye. And with all due respect, we decided to part ways. I'm giving the internet also a break too. I'm done with y'all too right now. All right? At this point in my life, that's what she posted, right? So that was the thing. Now, here's the background story that I'm gonna give you a little bit about that. So what I heard on the streets is that when Kash Doll met the Darius' family, she tried to be that girl in every aspect. Okay? I'm going to do what I have to do to appease your family. Why? Because from what I heard allegedly on the streets is that when she met the mama for the first time, the mama gave her all, why you got all this makeup on? Why you got all this hair? And, gave her all of that, right? That's what I heard allegedly on the streets, right? Okay? But, I got good sources, okay? But you can check what you got to check, right? Hey! So, what Kash Doll then started to do, okay? Y'all let me know in the comments, right? What Kash Doll started to do was trying to channel herself down just a little bit, If she was wearing the real ghetto nails like the girls love to do, because I love it, so does my man. I like to see all the creative art. She then started probably, I'm just, I'm painting my story, okay? But stay on the ride. So she went from the dramatic nails to like maybe a nice little French tip with a nice little style, maybe a nice little point. We heard about that nail drama, didn't we? Okay. Then she started to tone her hair down a little bit, right? But we know Kash Doll to come out as me and that Barbie and that girl that she's been since she's dropped music, right? But for her man, right, she started to kind of take some layers off so she could be right for the family. But I think in the midst of all of that, right, allegedly, something started to click for Kash Doll. And she kind of just was like, man, I'm changing me. And what I hear is that he was very, very allegedly, very like by the books kind of man. You know what those kind of men are, right? My way, do it for me. Man of the house, woman submit. That's what the streets are saying. Okay, allegedly, that's the kind of man he gave off. And for a while, I think Kash Doll was kind of working with it. She was kind to, stick with it. But then I think in herself, she started to feel like, I'm losing me. This ain't working. I.e. why the post reads this. I'm taking you on a journey. He's a great guy, but we can't see eye to eye. With all due respect, we decided to part ways. Can't see eye to eye. We decided to part ways. I'm just saying. But then, this happens. Kash Doll reveals that they split. And then at 4:01 p.m. at 8:12, she sent y'all in a frenzy because she posted, I love my man. Girl, I ain't going nowhere. I love that man's dirty drawers. Okay? It could be toxic or whatever. I ain't saying it is. But I ain't going nowhere. Okay? He's mine. It ain't happening. So, are they breaking up? Is it over? I don't know. They just had a baby, right? The baby is still young, okay? She's pretty. She's so gorgeous. And they make a beautiful couple. I'm just like, what is going on? What went wrong? Is it true what the streets are saying? She's doing a lot of changing and conforming, and he's still militant and strong and Chauvinovus, Milner's, in the tank man, Zadarius, him. Is it? I don't know. Something about the waters is troubling. But you know, as we close this conversation, we get ready to just wish them well. You know, I don't know if there will be some clarity. Like I don't know if y'all seen today, Tiana Taylor, she got to pay Iman some money because allegedly she went out and did something on Instagram that was against their agreements. We'll talk about that next week. I got to get some more information on that. But as I was getting ready for tonight's show, I seen it hit the screen. So, child, it's getting messy out here with these couples. I just want people to love. We need it. We need to see the couples, okay? I know for us, the gay men, it ain't too many couples that's out there that's showing real love in marriage until they see Chris and Kenny. You know, we're going to do it. But we need to see inspiration. We need to see people making it. And not just celebrities, okay? Like I told y'all, that special project I'm working on, I want to do more. You know, I want to produce. I want to executively produce more shows. I want to pitch them. I want the people that want to tell their story, who want to join. You know? You'll get to meet me and my best friends for season 1, but season 2, who knows? You may get to meet some new people. And what they're under... Ooh, I almost said it. But I really want to do it. I want to keep going. And I believe that one up there is looking out for me. Okay? He really is. And y'all, I was so hard on myself. Okay, we'll go to that. I'll go to that later. We'll go to that later. Okay, up next. Can we bring him to the stage? Can we bring Jamie Foxx to the stage? Yeah, I got to do it, my brother. I got to do it. Jamie! 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 Now, Jamie. We all know that Uncle Jamie hit a crossroad, right? And we thought Uncle Jamie was cloned. We thought Uncle Jamie was, dead snapper. We thought Uncle Jamie was not almost gonna make it, y'all. A pillar in our community, right? It's still a mystery. We don't know what and how. We don't know who. We don't know who. Bad boys. Allegedly, we don't know who did it. But it was so tragic. But then they said, what did he say? He said that he would never mess with another white woman. Right? And I'm going to play it because I believe in letting people have their own words. Right? And I didn't say it. He said it. So let's listen.
Come from my shot. Now I want to hear it. No more white girls. No more white girls. When we get on, you know, we forget about where we come from. I said, no, I want to. When I did my special, it was from the black people. Black people was the one that said, man, we got you. Not to say that white people can't pray either. I know that sounds weird, but y'all know what I'm saying. It's like you guys held me down. Thank you to black people and the Black Award, because this is what really counts. But black people, it feels great. And you know why I say it feels great when it's coming from y'all? Because there's always someone in the audience that says, man, my cousin do the same shit. Sure. When we get on, you know,
And then you turn around and you got a woman in the front seat, Jamie. Let me come a little closer so y'all can see. Not only is she in the front seat, but Jamie is a whole truck of them. You see that? You see? Hold on. Here we go. You see that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And he getting out. There you go. There they go. 1, 2, 3. A 1, a 2, a 3. What are we doing, sir? Now, Jamie, you know you need your ass whooped. From what you saying, you thought allegedly that it was one of them that did it. Or did he do it? I mean, I'm just trying to understand. Well, now that he's been delivered, it's an all white. Oh! I don't know. I'm confused. We just heard you say, no more white girls. No more white girls. No more white girls. Do I need to play it again? I think I should.
no more white girls. When we get on, you know, we forget about where we come.
Did y'all hear him? But he played us. He played us. I'm sorry. I need some clarity. People in the comments, black men only respect black women when they struggle, right? Who believed him, though? I think he was talking about snow sleds, okay? Wow. That'll make you think, huh? Was he talking about snow sleet? I don't know. That's somebody else's mouth, not mine. You can go read the comments. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Go read the comments. He said you can do whatever he wants. He's a preference about putting us down, and I love him regardless. Okay, so now the black women are upset. Okay, he always putting us down, but go straight to the white woman. I ain't trying to be funny or start no ish. Oliver Twix, but maybe he meant another white girl. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if I got that. I don't know. Someone says he's joking. He said he definitely came back and re-engaged in the same show. Someone said, oh my God, really? Someone posted Cat Williams drinking. That viral interview, they posted that clip. You know, I just don't know. The headline got me, though. It said, y'all surprised? Surprise! Jamie Foxx caught with a white car full of snow bunnies, months after saying no more white women and crediting black people for saving him. This is Neighborhood Talk, not my mouth. Here's my thing. Jamie. No more white girls. I thought you were cured. No more white girls. I thought you were cured. No more white girls. I thought you were cured. I don't have nothing against them. Don't sit here and call me racist in the comments, because I'm only repeating what he said. I'm not racist. At all. So you get out of here with that mess. I'm just repeating what Jamie said. And that's the thing. We got to start holding people accountable. But as I close this conversation on you, Jamie, if you gonna be with the white girls, when I say unto one, I say unto all, watch yourself and pray every day. That's all I can say. If that's what you gonna do, when I say unto one, I say unto all. Because they gonna play in your face and say what they say. But until you do right by me, okay? Until you do right by me, you still gonna mess with white men. That's it. That's all I got to say. Because Jamie ain't gonna change. Jamie ain't gonna change. He ain't gonna change. He's still gonna be Jamie. We still gonna love him. And we still gonna support him. Am I right or am I wrong? Pass the collection plate. Pass it on. Pass it on down. Pass it on down. If you want to donate tonight to Conversation with Kay, you can just spend $1. Yes, you can. Pass it on down. Pass it on down. We need your support and we need your donations. We need it. Oh, yes, we need it. We need it. Come on, send a donation. Send a donation. Send a donation right now. Yeah. Come on, we sending a donation. Send your donation. Yes, don't y'all like that one? Send your donation. I feel my help coming. Send your donations. Yes, send your donations. Send your donation. You know when you start rubbing your leg and start getting good? Yeah, send it on donations. Send your donations. Send your donations. Oh, send your donations. I feel my help. Send your donations to Conversation with Kay. Yes. Hallelujah. Well, we're going to take a quick break because it's about to get real frosty in here. So go grab a coat because I don't know what's going on in these streets, but Atlanta's about to turn into some ice. Because the frost, woo, we're going to dive into that. I'm going to go use the big boys room right quick, and I'll be right back. See you soon. Send your donations. Welcome back, my beautiful people. Hey, crew. All right. I had to go get a little something to wet my whistle. Well, where do I start? I think I might have to come out of the glasses for this one. I'm going to be straight alphabet. You got to turn the hat around for this one. I'm going to pull the hair back. Let's pull this hair back. Tuck that in. Because we got to get serious now. Okay. I look right. Hat on straight. Okay. Pull this in. Oh, because we got to get serious now. Ooh, it's chilly in here. The Frost family. Let me take you back to the beginning. Well, we see here a wonderful family. A father, a stepmother, and 2 children. Is where this magical story all began. Enough of the fairy tale. It ain't no fairy tale popping off over here. I don't know if y'all have heard, but my streets, my ears have been to the conversations. And it is not looking good for the Frost family. So, is it the entire Frost family? Or is it 2 of the Frost family? But because they have such prestige parents that are dropping out Love and Hip Hop every chance that they get to raise their bid for their contract. Because, you know, they like to bring you in for season 17 and it's a 3-part season. So you like, I'm filming all of this and it's still season 16, 17? Wow, okay, interesting. So when they got done, really, they say, oh, we ain't coming back. It's a tactic. Because we know we need them. And baby, next season, y'all better not miss a check. Don't try to let it be like, oh, they didn't want to offer y'all the right amount of money because y'all don't want to talk about this. Yeah, this. This is what we're here to talk about. Her right here. Her right here. She's the one. Kelsie. It starts with her. It starts with her. Now, she was dating this Atlanta rapper. And while she was dating this Atlanta rapper, they were so in love. Okay? They were so in love. But allegedly, the streets say that there was some things going on in the relationship. Okay? Allegedly, they say it was some DV. Allegedly, they say it was some unhappy moments. This is all alleged. Right? But this is what they say. So what I heard was, and not through no AI. Now, I'm not one. I'm going to be honest with you. I got one source that I rely on in a certain area. Okay? And then I take my ear to the conversations that everybody else are having. And I listen to who links up and they, sound like, okay, y'all on the right track. And then I listen like, oh no, you're far-fetched. You trying to throw a whole nother monkey wrench. And then I'm like, okay. So, Here we go. Let's roll. What took place? Now, this is where it gets a little sticky. Sticky, 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 sticky. So we gotta start from the beginning. Atlanta rapper T Hood shot and killed at the age of 33. Family accused girlfriend Kelsie Frost, Kirk Frost's daughter, of foul play. She denies claims. Now, at this point, they took it and they ran with it. Unfortunately, people don't understand that a family is suffering through this. While yes, I am a journalist, shout out to Portia Williams. But while us as content creators are taking these and delivering y'all the content based on what's out there, we do got to be sensitive and understand that a family is grieving the loss of this young man right now. Okay? 33. I'm not here to slander him or talk about him or his family in any way because they need our prayers. They need our regards. They do. They really do. They do. No shade. So I'm not here to bring them down any further than what they are. Right? But Kelsie, you got some answering to do. So the people wanted her to speak. Well, child, she spoke out. But before she spoke out, his sister took Instagram to say this. Let's be real. If y'all love my brother like you say you do, why not tell people at the police department what really happened? Your brother shot him, allegedly, while he was walking away. Point blank, period. Say your truth like you say you want to do. Justice will be served. Regardless if you want to protect, the facts are the facts. Not. So that's T Hood's sister. She also said, family and friends, guess what? Gwinnett County Police Department is protecting the Frost family. I talked to the deputy. No updates, he said. What is this? WTF. This is crazy. They picked up Kai Frost, questioned him, let him go. He shot T Hood 7 times and he walked away. Kept the post coming. Keep the post coming. We will not let this die. Justice for T Hood. Don't support anything the Frost name is on. No Frost Bistro, no press. Nobody look at Love and Hip Hop Atlanta until we get answers about my son. Now, that was the mama. She then says this. If this was self-defense, he would have turned himself in or stayed out of the scene. Find Kai Frost. Hashtag. Then another post went out. I don't know. Oh, this is from T Hood's mother again. Oh, I read that already. T Hood's sister says, we are grieving tremendously, y'all. This is where our hearts have to really be at for this family. Please give our family the space and the privacy. We need to take this time to mourn and heal. Thank you for understanding and your prayers. I appreciate everybody for reposting all day, every day. We will get justice for Tevin. Keep posting, tagging their families, because we need answers. And for the people in the comments and the blogs, no arrests were made. That's why we're the voice for our brother. By any means. If I gotta stay up 40 days and 40 nights. Anybody, if you know, you know. God knows I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get justice for him. The killer is still roaming these streets. So every day until justice is served. Hashtag find Kai Frost. Hashtag justice for T Hood. Now, this is all allegedly, okay, y'all? This is what Atlanta streets are saying. This is why I said Kirk and Rashida, y'all bet not. Y'all bet not. Bet not. You better be in that seat. And we better see Kelsie. And I know they're going to give us this whole, well, because the legal things and legal this and legal matters. But y'all better find a way to talk about this. Because I do know this. And I'll conclude. I'll close with that. So then they said this. Anybody know me, know I will do whatever for my family. This is T Hood's sister again, right? Tevin, you know, I'd do anything for you. My soul is gone, man. I feel numb. It's not a blunt or a drink that can make this feel go away, or feel different. I'm going to miss you like every single day. They say talking to you, you can hear me, so I'll be talking to you all day, asking why. But I know you with Dad, and I know y'all both waiting on me. I know y'all both waiting on me to cheer up and celebrate the 23 years I got to spend with you. I promised. The only thing is, I can ask for now is for you both to be here with us. There was so much you had to teach me. I haven't seen the half of my life yet. We supposed to be laughing, acting funny, and posting. And the posts you send me, or pulling up saying I'm ugly. You know you did your big one with leaving us like this. Signed, his sister, Jada. Jada takes the internet again. I'm sorry, the mother. She posts a picture of her son, family portraits. Wish you can come sit on the patio with me real quick. I told my baby she was speechless and her eyes filled with tears, but she didn't cry. She hugged me because I was crying. Where is Kai Frost? Kai is now taking his Instagram completely down. Removed all the pictures. Removed all the posts. It is completely empty. I'm going to check on that and verify that again just in a second. This was a few days ago. The sister says again, they showed so much love for you today, and I hate this ever happened to you, T. This my mama only son. He knew I'd do anything for him. Anything. I hate that this came into my life. She made all them posts, and I honestly don't care. And if she's hurting, she get to see her brothers live another day. Y'all done took mine. All you itches can rot. Okay? We gotta respect this is a scorned, excuse me, not even scorned. I didn't even mean to use that word. My apologies. This is a hurt sister. Hashtag again, find Kai Frost. She posts a picture of Kai on her page. This is who killed my brother. Literally. What I'm going to tell the lady. I'm going to tell you this, lady. At Rashida and Kirk, I'm just wondering if you guys would do on top of, if you give his mother my number and personally when your whole life left the crime scene to chat at a Wendy's by 124 Walmart, you still haven't reached out and y'all's son killed her son. Y'all know that for a million fact. That was T Hood's daughter. She spoke out. She texted her dad all these messages. I mean, knowing, of course, he's gone, but this is her way of therapy and this is her way of coping out. She sends a bunch of messages. I don't want to read it. It's really sad. Then there's more posts. Okay? The sisters are going in. Then J Hood says, and if y'all know Frosted K, you know she's an overly dramatic liar. Now things is getting ready to shift. She don't like Ish played dumb. She done played like dumb afterwards. You got to understand sometimes in the middle of you in a moment of frustration, your bilingual side may come out real fluid, but it's okay. I'm gonna read it how it is. All right. She do and play dumb afterwards like she didn't do it. Every day since Tevin passed away, her story has changed. Now, and if anybody knows, when somebody died in a homicide, anybody who was right there is going to jail. If she told the police that they would have to be in jail right then and there, that's just that. So what she's saying is that when a murder takes place, whoever is on the scene either should go into questioning or should be going into jail. Right? That is what she's pretty much saying in the context of that. She said it's more to the story, yeah, because obviously y'all lied. Y'all didn't tell the truth in the beginning. And yes, no lie, I agree. They would be raising hell if the tables were turned. Love and Hip Hop would have stopped and probably put a whole special in right away. Now, what they need to do is even have a legal team speak. Somebody needs to say something because the streets are saying this is what it is. Right? So, we have audio. Let's take a listen.
I don't condone that shit. I don't give a fuck whether or not. They maybe have the wrong information. They tried to find him. They sent the little SWAT team with the little shit with the big gun. They came and he was taken to handcuffs. I told you that before. I don't condone that shit. I don't give a fuck whether or not. Like, I hear what y'all saying, but something like you can't. Like, I don't condone that shit. It's more to the story, so I don't.
Well, I don't understand how they would let him out if you told them that your brother shot Tevin. They supposed to have him. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna find out.
So yeah, please do. Like, I'm asking the same questions. What I'm saying is like.
Okay, when can we get this thing, Kay?
So now that audio really will then start to make you think, is Kelsie saying her own brother? Is she standing with T Hood's family? Because at first, and she did make a post. Didn't she make a post? She made a post. Do I have her post? Do I have her post? I do. And I'm going to read just a little. I'm going to read just this first part because she did speak out in the beginning, right? We heard that audio. She pretty much said they did the whole thing. SWAT, guns, came in, got him. But then they let him go. And then the family's like, well, how they let him go if you the one supposed to be saying that he shot him? And she said, yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't condone that. That could be AI, allegedly. And if that's some AI, that's some good AI. But that threw a whole different ball in the field. So, she says this. First off, I've been talking all night. I wanted to kind of sound like her. First off, I've been advised not to speak about any of the people's parties. I can sit back and let this narrative be creative. I can't even do it. I can't do it. I can't even do it that long. Okay? I can't even do it that long. She pretty much said, I can't sit back and let this narrative be creative. The love of my life is gone. The only man I lay with, I cuddle with every single night is no longer here. So I want to ask for respect, privacy. I won't because I always defend my baby. I don't condone this in no type of way, shape, form, or fashion. I'm sick to my stomach. I don't wish this on anyone. My brain is all over the place. This is a total nightmare. But I'm going to get this off. I don't even have time to grieve or say my respect in the right manner because I'm defending myself. Right? Being attacked by people who are creating weird and sick rumors. I'm not good at taking it at all. But I would love to give insight and let the people who love him in. But I want to keep trying and also respect his family and loved ones. So she's saying, like, I want to talk, but I don't want to talk. And I want to tell y'all what went on in my relationship, but out of respect to his family right now, it's not the time or the place for me to try to air out what went on in our relationship. Right? But because I got to be respectful to the family, I'm just going to leave it at this. Stop painting a narrative on me, because I know what I did do and I know what I didn't do. Y'all can feel what y'all want to feel, because you're undefeated. Social media is undefeated. You can't beat them. But because even though I was advised not to speak, I'm going to speak. She posted pictures. Just come get me, baby, please. I can't even type this no more. I love you, Papa. I can't wait to hold you again. She posted pictures of them in the hospital. All this kind of stuff. I love you forever. My whole heart is gone. The biggest D. I hate this happened to you. So here's what they saying allegedly on the street, right? There was an altercation between the brothers. Between this brother and T Hood. There was an altercation between these two, right? They said this one right here shot this one right over there 5 times. This one right here shot that one 5 times. 8 times, excuse me, allegedly. Allegedly, they shot him 8 times. But from what they were saying, he was trying to walk away. Where is the self-defense in that, right? And so even if it was self-defense, then I heard allegedly that they cleaned up the scene, right? Cleaned it up. You can't touch a scene. You're not supposed to touch a scene. No matter what kind of scene it is, you're not supposed to touch a scene. So it got cleaned up, allegedly. Also, with it being getting cleaned up, allegedly, Mr. Him right here was hidden. Streets are saying he's nowhere to be found. We check for his Instagram. His Instagram is completely clean. And I'm following it. Okay, there was pictures here at one point in time. You go to his YouTube channel. His last video was 5 years ago. And that's it. If he had any other videos on there, he wiped them clean. It's mighty strange to me that this page was formed in 2017 and we only have one video from 5 years ago with called Fun in Atlanta before Corona. Instagram, clean. YouTube, clean. If this was a self-defense situation, and if his sister is saying, I don't condone none of that, then where is he? Kirk handled it all, the streets are saying. And Rashida collaborated with the story because that's her son. Allegedly. I'm going to say this as I get ready to close. Whatever took place, the truth will come out. We gonna know it if the Frost backed out for season, what is this, 18, I think that's gonna be coming. Because this last season is already filmed. We're already rolling in it. So I hope that them cameras was at the doorstep, or they're gonna be ready to get into the things for this next season coming up. Now, if the Frost miraculously back out, something about the waters is trouble. Because y'all haven't had a reason at this point to back out. There's a family that's grieving. There's a mother who lost a son. There's a sister who lost a brother. And there's a daughter who lost a father. And if anybody knows what those things feel like, justice needs to be served. Just being honest. I'm just being honest. Justice needs to be served. So y'all justice will be talking or letting a lawyer speak for you. Because the moment we see a lawyer type representative, we know what went down. But hiding him, trying to delete everything from the face of earth so the police can't retrap no steps, try to find key clues, that doesn't look good either. That doesn't look good at all. Right? So, we got to do better. All right. Well, I think and I believe that we covered everything. Oh, wait, no. I'm missing. Am I missing one? I am, but charge it to me. Y'all know I'm still working with the team. Can we throw the cover up for all the topics for tonight at the bottom of this, over the screen real quick? I'm going to just hit this real quick and I'm going to bow out of here. Yandy and Mendeecees. You can keep this up for a quick second. Yandy and Mendeecees. I don't know what's going on, but listen to this audio real quick. We're going to get out of here. I'm going to encourage y'all tonight because I need to encourage somebody. And then we're going to get out of here. Hold on. Excuse me. Where is it? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Breaking news, just in now. Videos have been released. Videos are being released right now and text messages, and Kelsie is showing pictures of the alleged abuse that she endured from T Hood. Now, we just said we didn't want to do this and flip it, and now I feel like what's going on now is Kelsie's trying to protect her sister. Her brother. Ooh, I'm sorry. It's getting messy. It's getting messy because why are we posting these stuff if you said you love this man? If you said you're here for him, you don't condone none of this, why are we doing this? And no, the videos are very disturbing. I'm not going to post them or bring the camera close to it. You can go look right now on my page, Instagram Conversation with Kay. They're there. It's posted. It's disturbing. It's nasty. It's not cute. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. They just broke it. But why are we going that way if we said we weren't going to go that way? I'm just trying to figure it out. Back to Yandy and Mendeecees. Here's the audio that I was looking for.
Just still numb. But I just want to let everybody know that I'm gonna have a sit-down interview, and I'm gonna tell it like it is, tell my side of everything, whatever. But what she's not gonna do is sit here and act like I tried to break her family up, when in fact I tried to save her shit, right? But Sierra got everything wrong. Everybody got everything all mixed up and wrong. I'm not saying Sierra didn't see him out, but the information she got is all wrong and twisted up. Shit, right? So, yeah, y'all tune into that. It's coming soon. I just want to know, like, I was a friend to that lady. Like,
So I think he went to go sit down with Tasha K. I haven't confirmed it yet, but I cannot think of anybody else that would take those kind of interviews, which is Tasha K. Yandy then got on Love and Hip Hop because this came out even kind of like before this season was filming. So I knew that they had to sit up and, talk. And, they might be the new faces of Atlanta because if the Frosts don't come back on the scene after this whole situation, this is how you step up to the scene. Now, I'm not saying that Yandy did it right because I didn't buy those crocodile tears. Not one bit. I felt like, all right, this is damage control and we got to put the car in drive and figure out how we going to get this. Because what we do know, right? Allegedly, Yandy and Mendeecees have never been married. That's what we do know. I do not think legally they are legally married. Right? This is alleged, but I do not think legally they got married. Mendeecees had a record. He had the feds, on his yes. And child support probably, that was ridiculous too. When we remember the wedding, I just don't think they ever got married. So, when you don't really take that part serious, you never feel that real with somebody. Anybody can have a ceremony. No shade. Cats and dogs can have ceremonies. But if the love ain't really real, if it ain't there, I really think that Yandy looks at her like that's the mother of my children and that's my business partner. He never screams to me, wife. That's my wife. I love her to death. He never gives that to me. And I know New York men are not that timid. You had a lot more energy to give word about why Kurt is so worried about your penis. But you don't have that same energy to throw your penis in Yandy. It just don't seem like it. I'm sorry, it don't. So, I really wish them well. I really do wish them well. And I hope that they work out whatever it is that needs to be worked out because this is not good. But I do respect what Yandy said. She said, if anybody's going to take this house down brick by brick, it's going to be me and Mendeecees. Brick by brick. So let's let them do it. Let's see if they step up to the plate and really do what's best for them. This last little episode on season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, it kind of felt like Mendeecees was telling her, like, yeah, I think we're done. And it's no divorce that we really got to have because we ain't never really got legally married. That's what's going to gag us. That's what's going to gag us. I promise y'all, that's going to gag us. Some of y'all going to act like you never knew, and some of y'all going to be like, oh, well, we been knew. Yandy ain't really fighting for too much help because allegedly out here on the street, she was granted. She said it even in her own mouth. Out of her mouth, yes, I was intimate with another man. Not sexually, but conversations. I was falling for another man. Ain't none of my business. All right, y'all. It's been a great one. I'm really, really excited that I got to have another show with y'all. Shout out to my crew who comes in every Thursday night to be here with your boy. We got something that I'm trying to really plan. Okay, so look out in November. Look out soon. I should be able to drop some information. But November is the month because that's the anniversary month. That's the month I started everything. So we're going to do something big in November. Virtually, and fingers crossed for another part. But virtually is going to be dope. That week is going to be dope and interesting. That week we're going to see some some old faces. Right? We're going to reach back to some old crew members. And we're just going to pay some well-respect because this is the fifth year. Right? I'm celebrating my 5 years in doing this, and I'm excited. With that being said, if you have not yet, make sure you check my Untold Conversations episode with Pastor Greg Trey Hunter. We gave it a good title, From Pride to Pulpit. The Untold Conversations. I am really, really working to make sure I can get these lined up for you. But y'all got to understand that I can only work with people's timing and people's agreements. So I know y'all would like for them to roll out probably a little bit faster, but I really do be trying to lock it in so I can roll them a lot faster. So if you want to join me on an episode of Untold Conversations and you feel you have a story that can be told, you can send me your email. You can send me a video. Please do not try to slide into my DMs, but send me an email at conversationwithk.com. If you would like to be an artist that likes to promote your music, your business, your songs, your whatever you got during commercial break, you got it, we got you. So send it in. We want to make sure we support the culture and all that we do. So email me all the things. And if you want to be a member on my show for an episode of Untold Conversations, here it is. I don't mean to be rude, but the conversation has to move me before I let it move my people. Right? Because that's what we're doing over here. We're breaking down those things and having conversations that need to be had. Not just conversations to have conversations, but conversations that need to be had. Or conversations that we need to bring awareness to. So please, the podcast, Let's Have a Convo. It's coming soon. Right? And I want to keep this up for a second because as I close tonight, this is the kind of stuff you're going to get on Let's Have a Convo. Right? I'm going to play this for you. Okay, we can remove that. I'm sorry. Because now I want to look at the people in the eye. Thank you. Oh, I love that I got that, y'all. It feels so good. I love you. I love you. Let's have a convo. I started this a while back, and then, yes, I haven't been sticking to it. But we normally end out the show with a conversation. And because really God is doing his big one in my life right now, I have had moments where I really felt like I wasn't going to make it. I've had moments where I felt like I'm about to give up right here at this. I can feel it in my chest. I can feel it in my mind. I can feel it in my heart. I've had moments where I felt like, damn, people really just walked away from me. No shade. And I'm learning that I'm going to get to a place where y'all will hear more about this. But the real of the real is that I had to get back up again. I had to silence out so many voices and so many things that I heard people saying like I would never do. Or because it doesn't look this way, you won't ever be anything. Right? And there's been some moments where I've felt like, damn, are they right? Are you still there? But I heard something today, and I'd love to share it with you, that I hope that encourages you to just get up. And this video will speak to those who need to get up, but it also came from the content to the voice of those who have lost their mother. When you feel yourself winding down to that place, because life is just life. If I could hear her voice, I truly feel like this is what she would be saying to me.
Come on, get up. Come on, get up out of it. Come on. Get up out of it. Come on. Get up out of it. Pull through it. Come on. Pull through it. I know it hit you. It hit you hard, but come on. Come on. God said, come on. Tell them to pull through it. Come on. Pull out of it. Come on. Come on. Pull through it. Come on. Get yourself together. Get your mind together. Come on and pull through it. Come on and pull through it. Come on. Pull through it. Come on and wipe your tears and just pull through it. Stop all that crying and get up and pull through it. Come on. Lift your head up. Come on. Pull through it. Pull through it. Come on. God gonna give you the strength right now to pull through it. But you gotta get up. Come on. Come on. He's not gonna just pull you up on your feet. Use the strength he gave you and stand up on your feet and pull through this thing. Come on, pull through it. Come on. Come on, pull through it. Come on. Come on, go ahead and dry your eyes. Come on, pull through it. Pull through it. Come on. God won't put no more on you than you can bear. Come on and pull through it. Pull through it. Pull through it. Pull through it. Come on. Pull through it. Come on. Pull through it. Come on. You still here. Come on. Pull through it. You still here. Come on. It didn't take you out of here. Come on. Pull through it. Pull through it. Get your mind together and pull through it. In the name of Jesus. Pull through it.
I'll tell you this. I will never be ashamed of whoever I serve. And I only serve one. Y'all can say, oh, all of this behind me. Y'all say what y'all want to say about all of that. She's an inspiration to me. But who I serve is who I serve. I put no one before him. So I want you to continue to keep getting yourself up every time and pull through it. See, that's what it's about over here with me. Because we can talk about the things and what goes on in this culture, but real life is going on for some of us. But I got to encourage you while I got you on my screen, and while this can 30 years from now touch somebody still again, because it's never going to be taken down, pull through it. You heard her tonight. Pull through it. Even if you've lost your mom, I know sometimes it get tough, it get rough. Pull through it. And I'm trying to say that with so much strength because I can say it and really break down. But I got to pull through it. So I want to encourage whoever needed to hear that tonight to pull through. God will pull you through. It's not too hard for him. Even though it feels like it's heavy on us, he will pull you through. So I love y'all. I love you, crew. I want to just make sure that you get through. Live through this. Get through this. Pull through it. I love y'all. I love you too, best friend. And remember, conversations have to be had. Give yourself time. Be kind with yourself. Be kind with them. Take accountability for what you have and what you can, and let them be them. And if they can't come to a place, or you feel that, you know what, I'm not at a place, take the time you need. But always, keep God first and keep yourself first. Love on yourself. Sometimes you got to just hold yourself and hug yourself and say, pull through it. I love y'all. Good night. And have an amazing day tomorrow. Pull through it. Because you can get through it. We out, y'all. Conversation with Kay. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.